Party in the beach. Oh, I don't have this open. Cabana. It is what it is, and it was what it was. But that don't make no difference when we here for the huzz. I wonder if I have two of them. It'll probably that one. We got 10 minutes before this starts. Oh no, it probably that one. Alright, cool. I was looking for it. Oh wait, hold on. No, it's a simple one. Where is it? It's a simple one. We do this every time. I don't remember this girl's name though. Oh god. I hear Rita? More info? You already know we here for more info, baby. Hold on. Now you turn into Cyber Mark. Is this another variant? It's like a Loki variant? Is this a different? What's going on here? From Eric to Mark? Is there an Eric and a Mark? Or is Eric and Mark the same person? You already know. Decide to change. Valid. Were you know, oh, you didn't even, yeah, I mean, I ain't expect you to pop up. Those are odd. I was streaming at odd hours for me. Yeah, I don't know if you noticed, but I definitely streamed a whole lot of a new game earlier today. A whole lot of it. Party in the beach. Just change it. I figured. I was just joshing, but just joshing. Yeah, but I don't know if you noticed, but your boy was definitely live earlier too. And I'm not gonna lie to you, if I'm not dying later today, then... Oh, hold on. Damn, I messed it up. If I'm not dying later today, then I'm technically supposed to stream later today too. For Skirk, but that's a 50-50. Yeah, 7 Deadly Sins game. Yeah, that game was kind of a bob. I think it's more of a bob because I got lucky than because it's actually an amazing game. If I'm being totally honest, it's a cool game. It's not crazy. But it's cool. Sit up there. I'm not gonna lie, for the first time, you see me starting stream, and I'm not actually like stream has started, but stream isn't started. Your boy hasn't put in all of the like regular stream settings. But we're here for it. Everything that matters is here. Me, you, anybody else who might pop up. That's all that matters. Yeah, I definitely was playing some Rocket League. Side note, I haven't slept since that last stream. Just in case you thought otherwise. Obviously, we don't do that. We would never. That's just not possible. Party in the beach, no, I usually have chat open twice. I need to open chat here. Sing songs from Millie, aka music producer of the Limbus Company game. Oh, word. Somebody I know is playing the life out of that game. Well, was playing the life out of Slay the Spire too. You've been stuck in Slay the Spire. Whoa! Why did he do that? What's the name of this game? I forgot it for a second. Problem solved. Chao Zero Nightmare. I'm trying to... Okay, I don't know why I just decided not to copy that. Party in the beach. You know, I meant to show you some information. Not some information, but I'll just show you how my CZM was looking at cooking. But I kind of forgot. No, I'll put this twice. Why not? And save. Now we have a thumbnail. Now we have an actual title. Now we have everything else that the stream is required. All within 4 minutes of me starting stream. We're cooking. Alright, now I can actually keep chat open. You play both Limbus and CCM for speed? I mean, that's valid. I'm surprised you don't play Slay the Spire. I've been tempted to play it, but a bunch of games are coming out. And, well, that's about all I got. There's a bunch of games coming out. And I have to go edit this backlog, which I was actively in the middle of doing before stream started. Oh, you don't even... Oh, yeah, you saw me playing that earlier. You know that I played it, but oh my god, you don't know the luck that happened. You're gonna see a short on that. You're going to see a short on that. I might do it before. Actually, well, I'm definitely not gonna fall asleep before I do that. So I guess we'll see how that works. Party in the beach, I play Copacabana. You know the usual. We're gonna have this up here for like 3 seconds if we do this. Think of Limbish Company, the dark version of CCN, and some of my friends know about CCN, which means oh yeah, I remember. I know you know. I know that you know that I know that they know, because you told me this. Hey, bro. My memory is like 9.8 out of 10. 9.2 out of 10 of times. Only time you might catch me slipping is like right now. Where I don't even remember the last time I've slept. Because I mowed the lawn, amongst other shit, and then immediately started stream a bit later, and then proceeded to edit, record some other stuff that I don't know if I'm gonna use, but I'm gonna have to look back on it. And now we're here again. We're on the grind, bro. We're on the grind. We're on the grind. We're low-key content creating. Low-key content creating. Before we even listen to any information about this girl, you think you're gonna be summoning? See under-type heroes here? Bro, I don't understand why that was necessary. You know what makes it crazier? That me and somebody was talking about, literally the day of her coming out. Tell me how... I mean, I mentioned this when the stream was here too, but people were complaining about the fact that her background wasn't gooner enough. It's like, Brody, you're telling me you don't have enough while you're playing the girl? You need more than that, gang? Chill out, bro. You've gone too far. Depends on the character to be. Valid. I'm probably going to throw a 50-50 at her. Well, I say a 50-50, but I haven't, like... Normally, I might buy the monthly pass for these games. I had the last battle pass, and I had, like, what, maybe 2 months worth of monthly pass, but... With all the new stuff coming out, and then just other games... I haven't even bothered. Have not even bothered. But I hope she's vibe. I don't... my thing is... Usually there's like a role to fit. And it's funny because before 9 came out, I literally told a homie, I was like, you know what would get me? Is if we had a slow, hard-hitting character that did big numbers. And then 9 came out and I was like, well, I had no intentions of summoning this girl, but here we are. And then Typhira came to support. I'll tell you what, though. I'm 20 away from this. And only 49 away from this. Oh, my boy Hugo's here. I don't even know if I want to summon on this. Oh, but you know what? Since we're sitting here, I'll show you this, too. 2 minutes until that starts. Party and up. Bro, that's like, if you're going to hear me say that over and over again, I apologize now. The word Copacabana has been stuck in my head since I heard that. And then it flows so well. If you want to see something funny, I don't know if you know how hilarious it is to find this thing in a deck. I actually saw 2 of them pop up, and I was trying to maintain an actual usable deck, but there was no point, because having one of it was already enough for me to not really actually end up using the deck. But yeah, this monster card is ridiculous. It's literally like Joker from Cassius, but for any character. It's actually dumb. The only downside is it's only from draw pile. Although it's Cassius plus, because you actually, it gives you retrieve to the card. I mean, when you use the card, you then get it back. It's mad peak, but it doesn't do something that I would have hoped it would, and it actually isn't as helpful as I would have hoped it would, or as I hoped it would be as well. But if you want to see something funny, I don't remember if you saw my 9 deck from last time, but this is now my best in slot 9 deck. This is now my best in slot 9 deck. And it's actually memes how well this works. I need to get my last Typhira deck. Can I show you an example of this in the next minute? I can, but it won't work. There's a reason it just doesn't work well on this boss. Literally just 3 cards, yeah. And if you want to know something even funnier, so this girl, I so badly, I wish I could delete more cards on her. I know that sounds stupid. So ideally what she's supposed to have is, not this. Oh, I guess this deck didn't have it. I'm trying to get certain specific shit on her, but yeah, literally just 3 cards. And if you want to know why, it's pretty simple. The one thing that you can abuse, and this is just like any card game, is draw. as long as you have a small enough hand, you can draw your entire hand over and over again. And because of Typhira, it makes it to where you're easily able to have the AP to also generate that. So that means I'm able to get every single one of my cards back over and over again. The only thing that cooks me is sometimes at the beginning of the match, because if you have too much initiation cards, you won't actually get any other cards. Oh, that started, but it's just going to be the preview of that. And so it runs into a problem where if I don't... Although my first turn is kind of 50-50. It's not meant to work that way because it gets rid of all the upgrade and initiation cards. And then from second turn onwards, I literally go through my entire deck over and over again in, like, one hand. But ideally on this girl... Where is she? Not this girl. I'm dumb. Her. Ideally on her, I get rid of this card, even though it's such a peak card. It's just not useful because I need a smaller hand. And I have two of these, and both of them have draw. If I was lucky, then they'd divine and both have 0 cost and draw. And I'd be cooking. So yeah. I don't think I can show a good example of this because there's nothing here to show. But this boss, I guess, could be an example. Wouldn't be a good example though, because he just does not work well with fighting the... Oh, this is not the right team. Clockwork from Ben 10 for no reason. That's valid.
Hello, Protos. Hey, everyone.
It's the homie G-Cliff.
Welcome back, everyone, to another
My audio's been all over the place for everything I've recorded and played today, so this is... I have no clue what isn't loud.
How was everyone?
Tell me if this is too loud, because I'll tell you what. For me, this is quiet still. Let's make Brody happen.
And also Tiana.
Boink!
Enhance.
Enhance!
I hope you guys enjoy Great Rift.
We need a face full of G-Clef, bro. Face full of G-Clef.
We'll have a new setup Great Rift tomorrow.
Is Opera even...
Prepared as
I think it's playing audio.
I know, everyone.
Oh, yeah, it's cooking.
Check out Rita
Miyabi.
Possible,
How did he get busty?
Okay, yo.
Oh yeah, you wouldn't have saw the... Yeah, normally I would have already had the thumbnel and everything set up, so you would have just been able to see her off rip, but yeah. Yeah. Busty Miyabi, bro. Bustabi? I was about to say me busty, that sounds a little crazy. Miya busty? Miya biddies? Miya biddies? That sounds a little bit better.
We do not have limited.
Bro said Mr. Yapper, welcome back. Put some respect on G-Club, bro. He holding down all of these live streams by himself. At these wiggity ass times. Look how tired this man is. She's finally maturing. Is it just me or is with saying the word maturing sound crazy?
There's a lot of feedback as well for the past 3 weeks.
I don't even... Is Miyabi a kid?
I've heard much of the improvement feedback.
Yeah, I'm bad. By the way you said that, yeah, I'd imagine she is. I just realized I have CCN open on my phone as well. Let's not cause problems. Oh, my shoulder's cooked.
Do something very similar today, so hope you guys enjoyed.
No bikini yet, guys. Wait. I'm not gonna lie, if they add skins into this game, I imagine they're gonna make tons of money. I said this before, they need to hurry up and do that. Because certain characters just genuinely don't. They ain't it. They just need to add some skins to these characters. Add a set of summer skins, and I bet you this game's gonna make at least 10 mil. In a month.
And also the comment on YouTube and a lot of other socials.
But by the fact that you haven't said anything, I imagine this is loud enough. This is still quiet for me too. Oh my god. Oh, actually, I can solve this problem. That's what we have an audio control on my headset for. How about I say mic? Have that too.
Spring illustration contest.
Alright, now.
Yes, contest.
How do you identify the killers, bro? By looking for people that say this.
Look, the prize. 3.5 grand.
I mean, well, I wouldn't suggest that they make the skins like free to play anyway, if I'm being honest. Maybe from time to time. Maybe from time to time, but if I'm being honest, just give me straight up paid skins and be like $20 skin. It's your background. I know, because she's the best, bro. She's literally the best. There's nothing to prove otherwise. She's the perfect balance between freak and peace.
We'll talk about this later as well. So,
like, she don't look like she want nothing to go on. She looks like she just wants you to lay in her lap and her just chill out. Oh, Beryl and Nia on her banner. I'm not gonna lie, if you don't already have Nia E6, this is some good eats.
The 4-star combatant right there.
Raiden? I mean, yeah, that's generally the comparison a bunch of people make. She is pretty much Raiden. I don't know why, but she reminds me of Nefer so much.
So let's talk about Rita and what does she
Damn.
actually do?
Them legs are legged.
Time
Okay, let's go. Let's calm down about comparing this grown girl to a grown woman to a child. Let's calm down. We don't want to be on. We don't want to be mainland swimsuit lookers. Let's calm down.
Music too loud? Okay.
Music is never too loud, bro.
Okay. Give me the time.
Bro, this is why we love CZN streams, because we are actually live.
Okay.
So, yeah. Side note, I don't know if you know this, but there's been a new 4-star that was leaked hella long ago, and we still don't have it. That's why this person's saying this.
Before I go to the card,
it's so wild. Okay? And the 4-star is supposed to be like Orlia.
Music too loud. Yeah, it's down. Is it better now? Is it better, everyone? Okay.
It's better, bro. It's better. We're good. We're cooking.
Much better.
The bestest. You for Gore.
Perfect. Audio good now. Okay, better.
I mean, that's valid. Nobody remembers. They haven't mentioned her. I don't know why they haven't. So, I feel like at this point they just want to make her a 5-star and just never release a new 4-star. I hope that doesn't happen. They need to release some new 4-stars. They need to be valid. Don't pull a Wuwa.
So
Wuwa's biggest mistake. Half these characters should have been 4-stars.
You'll find it interesting. And so let's talk about her mechanics.
I feel like that's Genshin's biggest thing. Although to be fair, they're straying away from it heavy now.
Listen up, everyone. Chronicle. You need to remember 2 things.
Chrono Archon. She is a Genshin character. She is Nefer.
Stacking Chronicle.
She is Nefer.
6 is the maximum Chronicle that you can get.
Offense-focused combatant who converts Chronicle into Chrono Ascension.
Depending on the AP.
To make use of powerful high-cost cards. Powerful high-cost card? Is she another 9? Is she blue 9? Is she another... What's her name? Haru?
In a way.
No name. What's good? It's the same as other, or is she like Serennial? I mean, from what she's reading right now, it seems like she's supposed to be closer to like 9. Or like Haru. That's what it's reading like, because it says... Offense focused, she converts Chronicle into whatever to make use of powerful high-cost cards. She decreases all her Chronicle at the beginning of the turn. She gains this thing for each decreased. Okay, so she gains Chronicle.
Without further ado, though.
And then she turns into Chronicle. Chrono Ascension. Why Chrono? Why not just Chronicle? Words.
She will use
I'm gonna say
Ascension as cost.
Okay.
So that will act as her own AP when she has.
But she has her own AP? What? What is it? What do you even mean by that?
Ascension will be
another action point? Yeah.
So
that's exactly what it is.
Ascension removed,
and she uses that to use her cards. What? What does that even mean?
Talk about this more as we go through her cards. Her
gains Chronicle,
can be
and then at the end of the turn, or start of the turn, it decreases all the Chronicle, and then you gain Chronicle Ascension, which is her own AP for this. Her banner? Nia's still good, but Nia's like only good if you use cube. If you don't use the cube from that one place, then Nia falls off hard. Unless you like have some specific synergies with some characters. And then I mean, well, Barrel is Barrel. I'm not gonna lie, Barrel's probably one of the most broken characters in the game right now. As long as you give her a mushroom card, you literally have a ridiculous amount of damage per turn. She's so dumb.
Into her own counts of AP in a way. So without using the AP on the bottom,
to Chrono Ascension, and use powerful high cost cards.
6 or even more.
Yeah, apparently there's not supposed to be. There's not going to be limited this season.
Very powerful high
From what I heard, I am surprised about that. But I mean, I guess it's helpful because
so now let's go in.
Pretty much every limited becomes a must summon, and evidently they're going to be strong as hell. Oh my god. So it's like, it's kind of understandable about the fact that they're not going to be here every season.
Whoa, some high cost cards, right?
Oh, and you know, I never thought about the fact that we do need an attack high cost card user.
Not a defense based set of cards.
Yeah, oh my god. It has been a while since we haven't seen defense, huh?
Cost basic cards?
God damn.
That's too heavy, but as I told you, she will have her own set of AP in a way.
That is heavy.
Don't worry too much about it. Rewind, heal.
Skip Saphira for Rita.
Chrono Archon.
That's valid. That's valid. I kind of went the other way around. I actually didn't like Saphira as much as
You need to have
I
this
do now
activated
at the beginning of the
upgrade
banner, but I found a
at
team
Chronicle.
and like an actual card setup that I like
one
a lot.
Chronicle for each cost of that card. And time axis
I was gonna see the
collapse.
epiphanies. The card is activated.
Damaging attack
Oh, so just when any card is activated.
But not just the damage. Damage goes
yeah, Lucky.
up.
I think I remember you saying this, but I don't remember how lucky you said you got.
Of the combined cards you have, the damage goes up. 2 cost. Future decree.
Increase cost of 1.
Increase cost.
Increase cost of 1, 2 cost or lower card. Buy 1 until used. Then activate 1 random 3 cost card.
I gave the feedback that
okay.
2 will be in another line of sentence. So
okay.
It's not as confusing.
I was
Increase
cost
of a single
valid.
2 cost or lower card by 1 until
I mean, you
used.
can see what my banner was, bro. I have 20 pulls left until I get my next weapon. I got my weapon banner pulls on this game have been absolutely horrendous. I've not hard pitied, not had to hard. Oh my god.
So it's a retaining sauce.
I've had to hard pity every single one.
Card. The damage will be boosted.
I've been awake for too long.
Depending on the cost of this card. When you use this, the other fate imprint.
For each cost of this card, increase cost of all fate imprint in hand by 1.
Imprint, the other one will be
this card leaves the hand. Change cost to create 2 fate imprint.
So it says increase cost of all fate imprint in card.
When this card leaves the hand,
you will have a lot of fate imprints.
Change cost to later on. 2. Okay.
So when this card leaves the hand, change the cost to 2. Goes back
okay, bro. I guess with the thing were you supposed to do before.
The final one, time paradox.
It would increase the cost per card.
We talked about her mechanics.
Last 50-15, you got Rin. You want instead of Typhira. I kind of feel bad for that. I actually like Rin a lot, but I feel like she's missing some people to make her a little bit better.
There's another way.
So Rita's just a heavy hitter while also having a healing card.
When you have, let's say 6 cost. 6
yeah, but you'd probably just delete her healing, if I'm being honest.
Then the moment you use
she's a low-key. I mean, I guess we'll have to see how all of her stuff works.
Ascension immediately.
Bro said Rita 9 Typhira
you can
profit.
Use that 6 cost immediately as.
Bro said Rita's much better than 9 and Typhira.
You have this card without
you get
going
profit.
To the next
Crazy.
Turn.
Okay.
It's unique, so there's only 1.
Yeah, I mean, if the healing card's definitely. I mean, it's a basic, so it's gonna get deleted no matter what.
Now,
you wouldn't keep any basic like ever. There's just no point. They don't do enough. Continue to Cat Girl. Yeah, I'm gonna be honest. Cat Girl's kind of got me.
Good epiphanies.
No furry.
Let's go.
Okay, when a card is activated, a chronicle for each cost, we want that card. Okay, when Chronicle Ascension is removed, 3 Chronicle. Okay, so this is just your Chronicle generators and Chronicle Ascension generators.
The card is activated. 1 Chronicle for each cost of the card.
Even he's tripping off that word. I know he paused because he saw Chronicle Ascension and had to think about it again.
All the Ascension counts.
This is a weird ass word, bro.
You get 3 Chronicles.
Chronal Ascension
back. I found this was very, very handy. First of all, to have
Chronal Ascension is removed, gains 3.
Epiphany?
Oh, that's kind of interesting. So every time you get 1, you get 3 for that, but you only get a max of 6, yeah.
That card at the end of the turn. 100% damage.
She's the 8th Archon of the engine. She's the Chrono Archon, bro.
Ascension.
She is.
So could be some extra source of damage.
She's the Archon that Skirk wish she was. Speaking of which, I am.
It's
I'm debating so hard whether I'm gonna end up streaming that later today, bro.
Chronicle for each cost of that card.
Because we're going hard right now.
When a card is exhausted,
and then I have to debate whether or not you're gonna see me stream 7 Deadly Sins again. That's a 50-50. I'm actually so 50-50 on that.
4th.
I'll probably stream one of the 2.
The card is activated. 1 Chronicle for each cost of the
Either way, we're locked in. You'll see me on some at some point.
When a card is discarded, 1 Chronicle.
Oh, but I have to go edit. Oh my god.
The same. When the retain effect is activated,
for each cost of that card.
So it's giving you lots of different options.
Yeah, it's just a bunch of options
to gain Chronicle.
When a retain effect is activated, 1 Chronicle. But this only caps at 6 anyway. I mean, it caps at 6 of the other thing.
Time axis.
I mean, we'll have to see. This is the type of character where
damaging attack card.
I feel like she's gonna have a support that's gonna be a little bit better for her.
In the middle, let's go with the first.
Because the thing about it is, Typhira is meant for you to only do 1 hit per turn.
450.
Hence why I end up going with like a 3 hit or a 3 card 9 setup.
1 cost or lower.
Because I just want to be able to max out my attack buff or damage buff and then just apply some vulnerable and then 1 tap whatever it is and move on.
3 costs. This is a skill.
Although I can kind of cycle it per hand as long as I get the right cards back whenever I get my draw back.
3 attack cards of this.
I don't know. I feel like she might be missing a support.
So if you want
because I don't see Typhira. Well, maybe
attack. Maybe
we'll have to see how this works. She damage to the next 3. Okay.
Attack with retain. Whole lot of damage. Too vulnerable.
I might throw 50-50 at her just because.
Versus
Serenium Nuke Pod.
If in hand. So it's a
too
retain,
vulnerable.
So if you have this.
Okay.
As I told
you.
Chronal Ascension.
We like vulnerable. Vulnerable is good.
Beginning of the turn, when you have this in
we
hand,
love vulnerable.
Retain, it will automatically.
You know, actually, I feel like she's probably going to be.
The last one.
Used with Orlia. Although to be fair, a lot of people use 9 Orlia and
4, which means that if
I've got a name.
The cost of Fate Imprint is
9 Orlia and Typhira. I personally, I don't know. I can never get used to that team. It just feels bad. It especially is just relatively worse if you actually get the right deck with
this one
Veronica instead
really
of
nice
a
with
Leo on
lots
that
of
team.
other combatants. Increased cost of 1. That's I'll say single.
2 cost a lower card by 1 until used and activate 1 random 3 cost card. Activate 1 random 2 cost card attack in hand.
Then activate.
Okay.
1.
So 9's fighting spirit.
3 cost card.
Yeah, it seems like a whole lot of cost manipulation to
random 3
affect a bunch of different things for her. But it's all like really awkward because she can only get a max of 6 chronal
activate 1 random
ascension
3 cost attack card in
per turn ish, but that depends. Well, so that's what it says for the beginning of the turn. But I don't. I'd have to go look back at her epiphanies to see whether or not she can get even more across like
activate
her other card outside of it.
2 cost cards in hand. So
yeah, this is kind of all
2 cost
almost
cards,
irrelevant.
Maybe the Fate imprint.
Bro, so this could have been an email.
Or think about some other combatants with 2 costs, like
yeah, I don't know.
Some Haru cards.
I wouldn't mind. I don't. I'll probably throw some summons at her.
And the
I'll probably
throw
some summons. If I have a 50-50, if fate wills it so, then I'll own her.
Cost is increased, used manually.
I'll become a cat owner.
300% damage to the random enemy.
Wait a minute. What a card whose cost is increased is used manually 300%. What the hell? Okay, and now we're down to the fate imprint thing.
I believe Chrono Circle is the only card that can be used to create fate imprint.
2 fate imprint. Okay.
Create 3 instead of 2.
Cost of this card increase cost of all fate imprint in hand by 1. This card leaves the hand chance to
retain. Create 1 fate imprint. So this could be nice if you just keep.
I don't really see what the point of this card is. I mean, other than to play into her other card mechanics, maybe. But I feel like it'd be better to just use a different character for applying that mechanic because that card doesn't seem very useful. I feel like this is kind of what it feels like to me right there is the equivalent of using Chizuru's Moon Slash spam to be able to get her stacks up. So it's like something that's useful for solo, but if you have the right teammate, it just doesn't seem like it's as useful. Bro said this is a big brain character. Low key, yeah, it's just a back and forth between cost manipulation to affect how and where you get your chrono and chrono. What about Skirk Banner? What do you mean, what about Skirk Banner?
For each cost of the card.
Sadly,
so if you
there's no Genshin stream yet, is there?
No, you'll get 3
No, we're like, what, 2-3 weeks away from that?
Oh,
2 weeks, I think, because since Skirk comes out later.
When
yeah, it's about 2 weeks away from that.
Draw 3.
So
2 cost attack cards. So,
but Skirk Banner comes out tomorrow. Well, I said tomorrow later.
With the 2
well, actually, when does it come out?
Cards.
Oh, well, I don't want to open that here. I'll go check. It should be less than 24 hours before Skirt comes out.
And time paradox, of course. So those are going to be.
I think. Try to find out. It's March 17th. It's literally in 12 hours.
You have to check this out because this one's fire.
So
I don't know what you guys
7 p.m. for me,
saying, but
12 hours and 40 minutes.
Okay, here we go.
I wake up at 6 p.m. and you're live. Yeah, I think I told you earlier that there's a chance I'd stream again because Chao Zero Nightmare information, and here we are.
Rita gains her own 6 AP.
I was sleepy, so I don't chat. That's valid. That is valid, my guy. As long as you enjoy your time and you ain't here, you don't even have to say a word.
of the next attack card.
But we here for the theory crafts, for the maths. That basic
this
cost.
Was
yeah, she has 2 of them.
Useful.
I don't understand what they believe this is going to be useful for. Because there's no... Okay,
so
this is so weird.
Okay,
we need to go back and see whether or not... I'll go back after he's done going through all of these, because I want to see everything first. But this is such an odd character. You became number 1. Congratulations. You're number 1 again. You actually stayed number 1 from the end of last stream, too. Mystic ended up at, like, 200.
Animation card animation is actually fire.
From 225. Hey, it's because you're cooking. Okay. Oh, they're showing the card animations. If only you were able to preview these normally. Did her ear just... Okay, that's just... Okay, don't get me on the details, damn it. Her ear just twitched on that other one. Don't do it again. Don't get me like that. Message retracted.
That one nice.
What even just happened?
And the last paradox.
She seems weird because if you can use other characters' cards to manipulate stuff and then still gain her chrono and everything, why did it just... Oh god.
Choose the best one.
Technical difficulties.
So you can get some lucky pulls with the lens.
Yeah, because
they're cool,
this really just reminds me of
sexy.
something like a complicated Chizuru kit. Because you're manipulating
guys,
cost to be able to manipulate how much chronicle and chrono ascension that you get. But it doesn't seem like the cards that you do that for just end up being awkward.
Basic card, common card.
Because they just don't seem like they just seem like more manipulation. It just doesn't seem
There's a basic card.
helpful. There's no way that they just said 50% more to her. What the hell?
Damage amount to time acceleration.
Bucko, how are you back here on? Do you like what? Yes.
So instead of 350, it'll do 400%.
Water is refreshing.
Crit chance. This is crit damage. Plus 5% damage amount to Rita's time acceleration.
Me wants to say something like, especially your mama's water, but we're not gonna go there. We're here for information, damn it.
It's greater than 500, additional 5%.
This is info, theory crafting, stream talk.
800 at the start.
We're locked in right now.
Plus 10% attack to herself. So surprisingly, lots of attack.
I'm gonna give you all a fun fact. I think it's Veronica and somebody else. For some reason, make you have a potential node at the end that needs you to have like 1,000 attack.
Okay.
And I don't know who they believe is acquiring that much attack, but I'll be damned.
Its effect.
A fox during it?
So
a fox character.
6,
no, but we need one.
Gain 8
now that you mention that,
6.
I'm gonna actually look at this while we're sitting here. He's looking at dupes, and we don't. We free to play out here. We don't do dupes.
So
we don't do it unless it's a limited character. And in that case, we're just gonna look at my C2 Serenio for like 2 seconds, and then we're gonna move on.
It needs to be 6, the max count, in order for you to get 8, the +2 instead. E2.
Yeah, we're gonna look back at this in a bit because this seems like a equation and a half, bro.
No, you do not get 11. You get 1.
This is definitely. This is probably the first character I actually have to look back at and just really read these because this is so awkward.
Damage amount.
Her manipulation is so weird.
Of this unit used
because the cards themselves that you manipulate with aren't that crazy, but then you're manipulating it to be able to get the. I'm just confused where the end goal is here.
You get this extra card.
Someone hacked the debit account and somehow spent all their pulls. Bro, you'd have like
E3
700 of this.
R of glory's
You'd have like thousands of every character.
Following effect, increase damage amount of the next attack.
You'd just be sat there looking at all these extra materials.
By 20%.
You'd have so many pulls that you'd have no option but to buy more pulls.
So you get this boost.
Yeah, so that's all you'd be sat there doing.
Rita's eagle skill.
A fox, huh? Oh, we can go through everybody right quick.
I understand now. Open parentheses, no close parentheses.
What is... Maribo's just a human, I think.
Took me some time.
Mary's a mere trust is trust. Someone is a bunny girl.
There will be a video waiting for us right after, so when you see the animation...
I think Mia's just a girl that has some buck teeth.
That's what he was talking about.
Serenio...
And E4?
I don't know what Serenio is, actually.
Higher. Card is activated, gain...
I don't know what Animal Serenio is.
Rita's damage, 5%, 6 stacks.
I now come to realize...
There's a potential upgrade.
Also don't know what the hell Narha is.
This one's a little fire too. When you
gain of notable creatures,
increase the value
Magna seemingly is a wolf or a dog.
By 6. Only one time per battle, but
yeah.
increased by 6.
Calliope, I don't remember what Calliope is. I want to say Panda type vibe. Even bro sounds confused reading her kit.
So when
bro, because it's a confusing ass kit. It seems, unless I'm getting something wrong, it feels so roundabout for no reason.
So that is ego.
Like, it sounds like they've added so many extra steps to just get to whatever the end goal is. And if I'm being honest, I don't know what the end goal is. I have to go back.
You get a much better understanding if you just.
I'm mad confused as to what we're trying to do with this kit. Because you increase the cost of things to then gain Kernel Ascension, but I don't remember what Kernel Ascension actually. I'm assuming it's its own buff that actually. Well, no, Kernel Ascension is just AP. No, it has to do something else other than just be AP for herself. That's useless. Surely. Dude, when this is done, we're going back, bro. This just seems so useless. I'm so confused. Ruined everything because commentators don't even know. Bro, the devs need to reword this character as a whole. They just need to reword their thought process on this character. Damn. Damn. Angles. Damn. Respectfully. Damn. Now imagine, let's put our thinking hats on. Now imagine Typhira and this girl swapped outfits in animations. Imagine that. Imagine the universe where they swapped outfits in animation. I'm just imagine. Yeah, she owns the bakery. She owns the Publix deli. That specific part. She is who sells the bread to Subway. She's their dealer. She's the bread dealer. Nature's Made, she founded that. That's her. What even is this team? But just for reference, my assumption was that she was going to be something like a sub-DPS type of vibe. Okay, and then we get an increase of cost and said damage per. I just don't see. Damn! I just saw that 3,000% multiplier. Wait a minute. Okay, that's something right there. Wait a minute. That was a big ass number. 3,500% multiplier? God. Damn. Big number. Big number seemingly did go boom. Oh god, it did.
Wow.
This seems like a fun team though.
So
Typhira, I don't own Haru. And a large part of me wants to summon on on her banner just to try and get Haru. If I'm being honest with you, that's the main reason I'm throwing the 50-50 at the banner. I need Haru.
But
I've wanted to play with Haru and Typhira for so long, but I don't have Haru, so I'm just sat here.
So now that you have better
staring at her
of how she works and what she actually does. She
it'd be pretty peak.
Own AP, and
it's really awkward.
Depending on what you do, either you
because she seems like a very individual. Although it seems like
her own AP. In a
does
way.
she though? Alexa, I need to go back and read whether or not she can manipulate other characters' card costs. Because if not, then she's gonna be interesting.
Recommendations.
Very interesting.
With Tefera. 9 with Nia.
There's said Rita, Ray, and Veronica, really cool, of course.
Draw support and chain activate cards. And
what
the fourth one is all.
First said I'm broke Typhira to call my post.
There is Mia and Vero.
You have everyone except Typhira right now. Literally the only person I'm missing is Haru. Literally.
Personally,
I have everybody else and I have almost dupes for everybody else. I just need Haru.
Rita team was pretty good, but I found
this is such a weird team. My biggest problem is when you're using Typhira, you need draw. You're not gonna use Typhira without draw. There's just no point because you're not gonna be able to get all of her cards otherwise. And the damage bonus that she gives without you having draw isn't enough. It's just useless. You can get AP, or you can get damage if you're gonna not have draw on her team. This team has no draw, which means you're not using this team. This team has some draw, but Nia is not better than either using Veronica for draw and damage, or... I mean, we know, because you have to discard cards, which you don't want to do. But this, you know, no. Just no.
Here's Ivy.
At this point, I still want to call you Eric, but at the same time, if you're going to keep changing your name, you're going to have to be called Cyber.
He's a really
I'm about to call you Cyber. What is this? Who is this?
Honestly,
I'm about to pull her just to get her. I'm about to say just to get her Ivy. Wait a minute.
About what she does.
Her partner looks peak.
Face, please. So passive.
Rhythm of cutting edge. You talk about that card, bro? Not enough.
Cost or higher.
It's not enough. She does not have enough draw in her kit to be able to get all of the cards. If you're duping her card, then you're going to get 4 of her card that you then turn into another card that also has another card in your deck, meaning you need at least 4 draw. Now, if you get blessed by her 2 calls, you can draw all of those. However, to then be able to cycle those cards back into your hand to actually max out the damage bonus, which you only get for 1 attack, isn't helpful when you have another character that you want to increase for a big number. So it'd just be ideal that you either use Haru or you use... I forgot her name.
2 cost or higher cards.
Or you use her. Oh my god.
Damage with Ivy.
There's just no point in using both of them. You wouldn't be able to make use of Typhira that way. And you don't have enough draw to actually make use of Typhira anyway. Because like I said, you're either going to use the AP to be able to use Haru's skills, or you're going to be able to increase the damage of one of them. In that case, you're not going to get any damage out of the other one. So it's just, it doesn't work. So you're going to have her...
I think there's a pattern with the last.
This is an adorable little background.
Okay, now I'm pulling her.
Bro said, okay, now I'm pulling her.
Now I'm convinced.
This still ain't beating my girl Chizuru. She's here.
Cute lobby. Beautiful design.
I'll show you an example of what I mean. Like I said, I was going to show you before, but stream started literally seconds.
Oh, yeah.
It's adorable if you ignore the pillows. I see Serenio still bigger. Hey, bro. Serenio is just... She's peak.
Let's not do that.
She is the peak. Bro, I wish we could have this as a lobby. Can you imagine?
Rita and Ivy.
Can you imagine this lobby? I'd run it. I'm about to pull Rita just for the sake of getting Ivy and having an excuse.
Oh, man. I was surprised.
This might be dumb, but I like Ivy a lot. This might be saying a lot about me.
Keep that at that screen and just have it.
But I'm stupid. I like Rita. I like Ivy a lot. This is bad.
And again, guys, I do want to apologize about the explanation.
Pulling Rita? I mean, I'm going to throw a 50-50 at her, but if I don't win the 50-50, then I'm not going to be like, I need to get her.
Explain with words,
I just...
We'll have some gameplay at the end. So
she's definitely going to be a big-ass number, but the problem is, I have 9. She's going to use almost the exact same team as 9. I can guarantee you this.
Now let's talk about
so it's like, am I going to... The only reason I'd have to do is... If I want to just replace 9 with her, and I don't want to replace 9, so I don't know.
I do not want to spoil.
She seems like it's hella convoluted to get these numbers out too. I can show you a funny number. How many pulls I have? I'm low as fucking pulls too. I'm being honest with you, because I didn't buy anything. Although to be fair, I'll have even more summons later on too. I've kind of skipped some content until now anyway. I'm at about 6k gems and 5 summons, but I'm also only 50 away from a 6-star. I can show you this. I can literally just. This is what I'm at right now.
There's some fire.
With that, I haven't finished a few things, but we also get resets when that happens too. Like
that's the story.
This resets for another 1,000, and then we're just gonna end up getting some more content as well anyway. So
the second part.
But you know, I'm
of the Great Rift.
I'm literally only 20 away from the weapon banner. Guaranteed anyway. Plus, I also have a few hundred. Where is this?
Hit counts.
Oh yeah, I need to
We'll
go claim
have
this as well.
gameplay
Yoink.
at the end of the broadcast today, and
not this. Where is this?
boss has something called armor. It will have
Sensorium. Memory archive. I have
stacks of
230
armor,
of
I
these.
believe
Okay,
10
so I was
in
gonna
the
say that
first
to be able to
phase,
say that I can go get
15
another
in
like
the second
character
phase.
weapon soon anyway. So I don't even need to summon it off of that if I want to.
Around your ways to get a lot more AP.
Alright, no. Back to this. Oh, we have the new boss.
Slip. And then the second team.
You know, in terms of like wanting her, bro.
Second
Oh, I want to
phase
show
is
y'all
actually
funny
the perfect chance
funny
to
ass
see
number.
Rita and the team in action.
Do I actually have this here?
Tomorrow, so
I might win at AFK.
next page, please. There's an upgrade.
Maitland to this day instead of playing because of her.
environment.
That's a
Variable skill
vibe. I can see
tree.
how people would like Maitland. Me personally, I'm sorry, the
You'll
animations weren't
notice
cutting it for me.
with
The
the first
dragon
set of
itself was
upgrades
cool,
that it was
but her
only
just
having
regular attack animations weren't cooking for me.
3 o'clock
So I never
to
really
7 o'clock.
was drawn to her, which
Yes,
is cool.
We have an upgrade.
It's not like I'm saying she's bad. It's just she wasn't my type of character. But if y'all want to see a funny ass number,
unlock a lot more unidentified areas.
I don't have it here. Where did the picture
This
even
will
go? What the hell?
unlock
Oh my
another
god, what happened to my
God's
Discord?
hammer. By defeating the core of Discord's boss.
Bro, what the hell? Okay, I'll just go download it
So,
from unable to save image.
This also,
God damn it.
let's also hop in game.
Oh my god. My Discord for some reason just cooked right now.
Environment variables. I've
been trying to. I actually need to go get a new. There's a little list that I want to get messed with because I'm trying to almost min max my Serenio slash the 9 decks or teams decks, which is much more annoying than just the one character. 9 is pretty done. I could show you how hilarious. Oh, we get the next level of this. Never rerun a character, meaning that some players won't have most characters.
Once you go to inner.
That one's kind of a weird one.
Similar to like Elite or,
because if there's two things that I've thought about for this, they probably will have to rerun at some point. But I feel like at that point you might as well just make it a selector. But how much do they care about whether or not a character is limited or not? I don't know. They probably maybe have to have a selector at some point, because even or they can have a banner. Either one. I guess it just depends on how important they find a character.
You can only possess one
to be rerun. Because it's like limited characters are definitely going to be rerun. I can guarantee you that. But just regular characters, they'll probably be rerun eventually. Because this game is literally just like PvE Epic 7. Well, in terms of like how they decide to go about it. And
I know there were times
Epic 7 had reruns.
Wasn't really perfect,
and
so
reruns are just a normal part of the thing.
You have an extra chance.
But it just hasn't been long enough. They keep releasing new, better characters for you not to need to summon old characters anyway.
But it's still random.
Never lost the characters other than the standard guys before. That's valid. That makes so much sense. I think the only limited... actually, no, I guess it would have to be 2. I did lose to Yuki. Did I lose to
that's
anybody
a nice
else?
Upgrade.
No. Actually.
And, this one on top.
Is there anything... Actually, if it's turned... A bunch of these are just like... actual gameplay making things easier, but none of these matter. If I'm being honest, I actively have zero problem running through any chaos run. I don't remember the last time I failed a chaos run without me leaving.
Draw one and gain one.
Yuki I didn't summon. Chizuru I did summon.
So if you have a remaining AP,
Narha I summoned, Nina summoned, Renio summoned, Saphira I summoned.
A bigger, better, spicier turn.
Yeah, I mean, I guess the only character that I didn't summon that I got off of...
But to remind you guys,
that would be limited is just Yuki. I've gotten one Yuki. That's the only limited character I got off of losing 50-50.
As far as I've tested, it can only go
Everybody
on
else is standards.
Specific equipment.
And I guess Haru is going to be the next one if I ever do get her. How do the current metas convince players to... Yeah, that's exactly what I'm saying. At this rate, they're pretty much doing that. Which is unfortunate. Because the game didn't start off like that. Like, Haru didn't absolutely upend the meta. Yuki definitely didn't, because she was actively, and probably still is actively, one of the worst characters in the game. Unfortunately.
This was the middle one. The unlock.
Oh, this thing, they changed it.
Once you go into the inner section of Chaos,
Oh, you get a chance for an extra God's Hammer on this? If you send equipment already and move the God's Hammer, change that effect. Oh! Now that's interesting. The downside is that you can't... I mean, unless the new upgrades let you actually pick between God's Hammers, which I'm praying they do. Because right now, God's Hammer is actively not worth it 90% of the time. But, sidetrack. Yeah, it's like, as of late, all the new characters have been meta. But the game didn't start off that way. It wasn't until we got to... Let's see how well I remember banner history. Until we got to... What was the first character I said was, like, better? Because even Chao Zero wasn't. I mean, they did buff new or older characters as well, so it's kind of hard to say that people have fallen off as much either.
That I've tried also gave equipment.
Serenio, if I'm being completely honest, Serenio was the first character that completely finessed the meta.
That you go into.
Like, she just upended that shit. She is actively just like the best character in the game, besides 9.
So let's talk more about the
9 and her are like right there.
There were times
the one thing that I will say is I'm pretty sure...
upgrade actually ruined
entire run. They have different styles of gameplay, so they kind of get used in different areas anyway. So I don't even really want to compare them, since 9 is like slow hits or less hits, bigger damage, while Serenio are just is just absolutely sending tons and tons of attacks over and over again. So they just play differently. But Serenio is insane, 9's insane. They use different teams and they cook.
When you try to... So, this exists.
Yeah. So and it's not even like... I mean, they're power creeping older characters, but it's not as though they're like direct. This character is just this character, but better. It kind of just is the fact that the new characters do more damage. And this is the most blatant version of that. This girl is literally just an attack version of 9, but big number. We'll have to... I'm going to be really curious to see the teams that people come up with.
Third supply spore. Final tap will be unlocked.
Because I really want to know what's going to happen.
Rescue anchors and lenses.
Bro said getting some trash God's Hammer was a no-no.
You guys all enjoyed that Omega code.
Since 9 banner, because school and exams are finished today, too bad for ending soon.
The Omega code, or are you keeping that?
At least it ended today, my guy. Now it's time. Now you can come back in. Too bad Typhoon is ending soon. I mean, yeah. Yeah, that's valid. It is unfortunate because even if you have 9, Typhoon is a peak-ass character. She's literally Haru and Crack.
And
oh my boy.
Next page, please. Yo. Here's something else. New content. What is this? Monsters Arena. Hunt or be hunted. Use
hunt or be hunted. Let's see. Okay, we got sidetracked by vibes. But hey, hope you do well on them exams. How was you feeling? You think it was coconut?
Strategic synergies with a combined card.
You think you got a vibe? Is it just a bunch of monster cards?
Can we hop in game, please? Now, it's right here. Monsters Arena.
Monsters Arena. Oh yeah, see this is what I mean. New events. This game is generous as hell. You know, how do you think the exams went? I think it's been a minute since I got to ask somebody this question. You had that confidence, and you think you just slid by.
We say synergy because
you think you went in with that A game, answered everything that you believe you could.
The beginner will be unlocked, and once you defeat these beginner modes, each time you will get these monster cards.
We just unlock these monster cards?
3, 3, 2.
Just
and then you keep
in
on
general?
Down. Once you unlock,
or like
you can go and
I'm confused
get all
with
the cards. You don't have to be scared. I don't have any monster cards in my deck. No, this is something separate. You don't actually have to have any monster cards in a specific combatant deck.
I don't expect that you'll be missing much, but I guess we'll see. I low-key want to get Vine Lord on my girl too, if I'm being honest. It says 3 exhaust and it just 2 cards every time. Oh my god. That's a PKS card. Hella draw, 0 cost. Is absolutely insane.
Each arena will have different rules, and they will also have a recommended strategy. Let's
Okay.
first, let's just pick a team. Assign.
Not sure you hope you passed it. Hey, my guy.
Oh, that's
as long as you went in there and feel like you did your best, that's the best that you could do.
So with the card that you have selected from training...
That just reminded me exactly of, at the end of the day's gotta end. But you know what I mean.
To the combatant.
As long as you went in there with the mindset to succeed,
they will have synergy.
I can guarantee you did at least well enough.
The TFT players, you would know synergy.
That's just how that works.
Depending on the card.
And if it's on the slight chance that the heavens decide to rain down on you, don't even worry about it. Don't even worry about it. All that mean is that wasn't that time, and you about to go smack it next time. But you ain't got to worry about that, because you done already smacked it. See, that's not even a problem.
And look, this one actually has 4 set piece. I think, yeah,
that's not even a problem.
Add 1 hit to 2 cost or higher attack cards. This could be useful.
Okay, I kind of skipped the entire plot of this. What are we doing here?
Damage, basically.
Is this literally just... I think it's its own game mode, yeah? And we just use...
Okay, 5, 6.
Yeah, that's exactly what this is. It's its own game mode, and we just use monster cards along with our deck to be able to do this.
This is already...
It's just so random.
So it's set to round 5, but there are 5 rounds.
Look at this team. Miyabi. Oh, I said Miyabi! Oh, God!
First set... I
mean, Cyber would have cooked me for saying that. She damn near is Miyabi, bro. I'm sorry. I can't help it. I can't help it.
And I'll also explain a little further.
With Mika and her, this is just the AP team. Oh no, but I was gonna say to you earlier, it's unfortunate that Typhira isn't gonna be around long enough for you to be able to summon her, because he's honestly probably the strongest support that we've gotten so far. Since she has the option for you to be able to have massive damage increase, or she can just be an AP spam, or she's just both. If you have the right deck and just cycle her enough, then she is literally just both.
And Rita glowing means that she can use her stacks.
A healer with AP spam.
When she uses this one card,
and with damage buff,
not only she's using
she also has
from the Ascension stack. When the Ascension stack is gone, you're
immediately oh, she has damage as well. If you actually want to build her for it, I wouldn't suggest it. There's really no point, because unless you want to actually make her a DPS, then using any damage outside of the one attack is kind of relevant.
With the upgrade, so she got 4.
Come, bro said need more crystal to grind. I mean, this is an event where it's more crystal to grind.
Ascension is removed. 3 Chronicle. This was I believe the first epiphany for the card. So she gained 3 immediately when the session was gone, and then +1 because she used the 1 cost card.
Yeah.
So that's basically how
you literally just it's its own game mode. You add monster cards to the deck that have different effects, and then also give you like set bonuses for having them. And they just add them to your deck, and you kind of just do your thing.
You can either have many.
I feel, bro. Oh my God! You would have thought that Typhira's card being played is crazy, but it's like there's just something about this angle that's like, excuse me, ma'am, please.
And then use it later, which will create 2s all over again. So you can have 1 stacking a lot more damage. Since I already hit 6 costs, I will just use a couple more.
Yeah, you're gonna see me visibly confused.
And that will actually complete. So
I'd like to reiterate.
End the turn, just to show you
Typhira buffs 1 attack. You can get her to buff multiple attacks if you just spam the card, but her whole thing is you're meant to buff 1 attack.
Plus 6.
She is not a character that's using 1 attack. Which just seems so odd to me.
That extra AP came from the synergy.
Have speedrun a lot of events tonight?
Synergy, guys.
There's not that many events to speedrun, I say. I don't think so.
And the synergy made it.
You go to the event tab.
See here?
There's the one to go do chaos.
Cost or higher card is activated.
There's just the weekly event, but that. Well, the weekly progress for just doing chaos. I mean, literally, it's do chaos, do chaos, do chaos.
Huh?
And then this last event that I personally haven't even bothered to go do, because it wants me to go do something that I can't be asked to. It literally caused me to throw a run. So there's just no point.
There's a bunch of arena.
I'll let you for throwing a run for 100 gems. Oh, 200 gems is low-key kind of peak, I'm not gonna lie. I might actually have to go do that.
So enjoy.
Oh, I'm stupid. I actually should have done that in my last one that I ended. Oh, that's unfortunate.
Okay.
Yeah.
You get some crystals too.
I might throw it. You know, it's just all do chaos, really. Because...
Oh, well.
okay, one event ends in 7 hours. This event ends in 5 days. There's literally only one event to go do inside of this game. There's another event that ends in 14 hours. That's the one that I said needs me to go through the game.
It'll strike.
But and then another reset. Has a few things, but it's not too crazy.
Yeah, the stronger.
Take you like 2 seconds.
Synergy, strategy, synergy. We'll have more cards required. There's 2 set and 4 set, so you can only have 2, but it'll be somewhat weaker. Swift. Tempest of Strike. So there's a bunch, but because you want to know it all, I will go through one by one.
I do not want to know all of these. As a matter of fact, I actually already know all of these.
Oh, increased damage of
except for the new ones.
By 150. So some AoE upgrades.
I had to go and look through a bunch of the
resolve?
monster cards not too long ago because I want to go see some stuff. I was trying to go find out what has draw and vulnerable. Which, funny enough, there are no cards. This Vine Lord card is insane. The Spirit Salamander card is also insane, and I low-key wish I had them.
At the start of battle, draw 5 upgrade cards?
They are some peak-ass cards. The Vine Lord one more than the Salamander one because this is 0 cost. This is a total of 6 cards, while the other one's a total of 8, but this is 0 cost.
Increase the damage of
it's insane.
Pile. Each time a card is exhausted.
It's absolutely insane.
Apply evaporates what? I can't scroll. I will send that feedback.
I like that the dude that does the live stream actually just.
But those are the strategies.
It's tied enough to the devs to be like, oh yeah,
please send us
this is the information.
Whether you liked it, I want more
these
strategy.
Are problems.
It's too easy. It's
these
too hard. I want more of these. I would like to see this type of upgrade. This could be a cool mode in the future.
Draw 5 upgrade card equals Hugo first turn setup. I would love a character that actually
Monsters Arena
makes use of Hugo. That's honestly what I was hoping this girl was gonna be. A character that can drive Hugo again, because there's nobody that drives Hugo well enough right now.
This is something that a lot of Protoss wanted.
Oh my god! Why does it cost 20k?
To core.
That is too damn expensive.
I know you have.
How many of these do I have?
A lot.
I almost want to play a guessing game. I feel like 10k, but I feel like that's light.
Can convert or
how many do I have?
Let's merge ratio is 100 to 1. Yes, finally.
I was close. I have 9.5 thousand of these.
Yes.
I'd be able to make 95 blues. That's actually not that much, and that honestly is still kind of crazy.
Finally, we have it. Yes.
But if I were to make 95, that would damn near be 2 mil. That's a lot of schmeckles to accomplish this.
Of course, we have story updates for Rita.
Yippee!
Go through
story resources. Yo, that top is crazy.
Tracks down Captain.
Oh my
understand a little bit more about the background, along with Rita and her storyline. And not just that, once you go through, you can gain some materials, crystals, as you can see. Next page.
Hey, I know that you said that you like Maylin a lot. I'm a little curious. Who else do you like playing outside of Maylin?
Improved interaction.
100 to 1 is crazy. 100 to 1 is okay, but still insane.
Further improvements are.
Wait, no, who do you play?
Updates. I'll show you.
Who do you like to play outside of Maylin? I just love knowing who.
Can we go in game? 1 second.
People
please?
take interest in across games.
아니요, 저희 게임으로 잠깐 돌아가겠습니다. So, it's not much of an interaction, but rather than just standing still, they will now have some pop-ups.
Oh.
That's
oh my god, a catboard.
For now, okay, but we'll have more updates. Okay?
They should have put that girl up there.
Go back to graphics. So 다시 CG로 돌아가겠습니다.
Look at the catboard and see her up there.
It's cute. Yes, that's the interaction function. And next we have archive system.
Archive system. You missed literally nothing.
This is something
more
it's
so
on the right bottom
us
when you
chilling
open
than anything
right,
actually happening.
Instead of just
literally just more explanation on the event that you saw before you skedaddled. They're giving us the option to change those white gear material or crystals that you use to
Much
upgrade
better to
your
find. You
gear
can check
into
out
the blue ones
combatant
at a
lore,
ratio of 100 to
and we'll
1
have
and a
more
cost of 20k.
in description.
Insane.
As you see the
But
right bottom
something.
unlocked section, we'll have as soon as
And
we have a
then,
lot more
you know,
available,
the event
we
is
will have that
literally just
unlocked. For now,
you pick monster
we'll have
cards
combatants,
to add to your deck,
partners, cards,
and you go
lore
do a 5-round arena. Bro, this is
sections
about as filler
available
as
in
a
the
fill could fill.
archive.
Outside of the new character, yeah, I don't
Right on top
I
of
don't see
shop menu.
I don't see much happening. It's a low quality of life,
Along
isn't it?
with
So crazy.
the
I'd be very
archive,
happy if they did
next
more
page.
like nerf buffs and balances though.
We'll have
I
some more
don't see a
information
single
about the
reason
equipments, some
that barrel
monsters,
should be as OP
bosses,
as she
some
is
more
right now.
background information.
But
When you clicked on the item,
kiss me.
there wasn't much of a description. It was only what it only said what it does, what
We
the function was.
completely
Now
bricked
it will have
Tressa,
much more
but
of a
Barrel
description
exists.
of what it actually is, where it
I'm
came
just
from,
saying
what,
this
as
is
you
a
can
lot
see.
going on. We haven't heard anything
have
about
some
it.
more description about the item, the boss, and so on. Not
Bella
everything
said
though.
Bella
not
Milk
everything,
should
but
give 100
we'll
energy
constantly
instead of 80.
updates so that
Oh,
we'll have
no.
a lot more lore and the background information.
Wow, lore.
And that is about it
I love
for
lore.
the quality of life updates. Now let's move into event section.
Was not just in a what?
Oh,
Okay.
forgot about one. Live broadcast. How can I
Here's an
forget about
alien
this
language
one?
devs use for
Oh,
screenshots
live
and stuff.
broadcast
Honestly, that's
link
so facts,
here.
bro. Cause like, why are you alien languaging things that we
Additions of a
normally
link
see?
where Protoss can watch
What is this?
the broadcast from within
What are
the
they
game.
speaking?
We'll have
This looks like Korean,
so
bro.
we'll have a lot more people watching the live stream.
Because a lot of these remind me of Korean
And
characters,
another quality of life that we
but they're just not.
don't have
This is
as an
Korean.
image. But I would
An
like
alien
to show
went
you
down to
this.
Korea and learned the language and said, "You know what? I could do better." And then just started making this game, this new language up. That's what we had here.
From what I tested, there was a
Google in the car.
lobby screen. Okay.
This is just high Elvish from The
Lots
Hobbit
of
and Lord of the
feedback
Rings,
that
bro.
The buff icon
This is what
on the
this
left
is.
top is
We're just not
too
Elven
small,
enough. The what?
And
Oh,
the
those.
icon has been improved. It's bigger in size, and also the stack is on the right, so it's a lot easier to tell
Oh,
how many stacks.
they put a
you
live
actually
thing inside of
have.
the game.
For example, morale or anything like that. It's
That'd
much
be cool,
easier
but
to
we don't
see
care
the
about
icon
that.
and the-
We start
the actual
upstream
number.
so we can discuss theory crafting and information
that would
amongst
be
ourselves. We
quality
have
of life
information to
updates.
use,
And now, let's talk about
understand, and
events.
share, goddammit. We don't got time for this.
Emergency
Hey, look, a free temple.
protocol,
Do we really care? We don't care
Anchors?
worth a damn, but we're
free
here.
rewards after missions. There's a bunch.
Party in a beach. That's stuck in my head. I'm
You
gonna
can
stop that
find
now.
all these in the event section.
That's just a standard temple, though. How far away am I from
along
a
with the
standard
sub-stories,
6-star,
along
5-star?
with the
Wrong game.
monsters arena as well. And also this time,
Rescue?
Overdrive is
I
back.
am 35 away from my
Overfrag.
next standard character.
That helped me a lot getting the new
34
sets.
away from my next
Make
standard
sure to
character. I had it
do
full.
it every day so you don't miss
I got a
2
Douglas.
times per day. We were wondering when they will have
Compensation
these
for all the boring
fragments.
stuff when?
We finally have it.
I mean, we should have some mail
That's it
money
for
in a second.
events.
Some live stream money.
And
Some
now,
participation points.
This is actually illustration contest that we actually did.
Should have a 500
so
at some
let's go
point, too.
through some of the artwork.
Oh,
Grand prize.
okay.
One
We're on the
winner.
big thriller. Oh my
She
god.
Failed.
Is that
Oh,
Ray?
That's Ray. She's getting dragged
She's
in.
getting
Wow.
yoinked into a sarcophagus? An Iron Maiden
Well,
sarcophagus?
Congratulations. Wow.
God damn.
Congratulations. And the expression. Very cool. Orlia.
Why is everybody getting chained? What type of freaky ass?
Excellent awards. 2 winners.
Nah, not
It's
even
the
a freaky
mental
ass.
breakdown
What
category.
freaky
So you'll
ass
see a lot of
dev
mental breakdown.
or head of something are picking these freaky ass chained up pictures? She can't stop
next one,
catching
please.
strays, bro. Why is everybody chained up? Now this is a
by
fire ass picture
MYM.
because as opposed to just being a little, this is a whole ass like
The title is actually
world
called
and
Serenio.
scene.
It's in Japanese.
this is peak as
And the
shit.
author said, I thought
Is
about
she in
the
some
image
wabakis?
when Serenio's
My
going through
girl
the
whipping the
breakdown as her
wabakis?
wings are getting destroyed. Oh, Serenio. Very cool.
That's a peak
And
ass
another
picture.
Ray.
What
Ooh,
the hell? Is that Tressa?
By Calder. The translation says...
What's in her hand?
Don't come.
A chocolate bar?
Oh.
Why does that chocolate bar have so much melt in it?
Mentioned 6 winners. Congratulations.
Not Haru. Haru, why are you taking off your skull? What the hell?
Chaos. Oh,
this is chaos for sure.
Total chaos.
Total chaos for sure. Barrel's cooked, Serenio's cooked, Renoa's cooked, Veronica's cooked, Mika's cooked.
Thought about all the favorite combatants.
Everybody is done for, Brody.
Oh, and they are going through the breakdown. I love the theme of the dark theme. It hits me very hard. I love.
Everyone is sizzled.
And extra comment.
This damn near is about to be the most burnt steak you've ever seen in your life if you keep letting this cook.
Very nice. I think that's a very good take, right?
I don't know. There's not really any story being told here other than everybody's insane.
Can we have the mental breakdown in the lobby?
Everybody's charred.
That's a really great idea.
They're now becoming charcoal for the next fire.
That was a comment from the author.
This is exactly what I was thinking.
And next.
Where is this? No, I want to find the comment.
We have many more.
This is exactly what I was thinking. Why I just didn't really portray anything. Oh my god. This is not Orlia. This is Serenio.
The title
Don't lie to me. How they get 5 people in the party? That's exactly what I was thinking when I saw that last picture.
Mental breakdowns. Congratulations. Thank you.
Oh my god.
And Yuki.
Why is she making that face?
Artwork is from
she's gone insane and now she has her eyes on you. That's what happens.
And a comment says, I'm taking work. Hope that translation.
The blue-haired girl over here?
So
talking about Mika? Why she? I can't help you with that one, big dog. I don't know why she's taking off her her thing either. Is she naked? In that bottom picture? Sir!
Oh, what is this?
What the hell? It's an interesting picture though.
Perennial, right? In 3D? Oh.
This is a wild picture.
Dark, I love it. Oh yes, that is Serenal Breakdown. Was a comment from the
Mika.
From the artist.
That's what her name is.
Thank you so much. Oh, that's really cool.
2 blue-haired girls in the game are Mika and Haru. Mika's the 4-star healer.
I don't know who that is.
Put a sensor bar. Ain't nothing to censor. It's just a couple cheeks out.
By Kanjaki Tote.
This is an interesting art style. That's a bro. Her fingers slender as hell.
And the rough translation
Slender woman
is.
Yeah, her legs are slender as hell. She got hella legs, no torso. Straight arms.
The scent of the past.
This is Dora. This ain't no goddamn Aura.
That's a mental breakdown category. Congratulations to everyone.
Skinny has legs. Skinny has arms. Long ass fingers.
We will continue to have more.
Study built like Slender Woman, bro.
So please participate.
Ain't no Aura here.
Hopefully this could be
a
regular contest for CCN. And that was mental breakdown category. Let's go to fan art.
Oh, there's categories. Oh, snap. This looks good as shit.
Waiting behind the chaos.
I see why they picked this. This looks peak as hell, bro. The details are insane.
Noah by Ibuki Notsu. His artist.
It's a wild ass picture.
Very nice. Congratulations.
Fantastic depth.
Oh,
except for the skirt at the bottom. Oh my god. Unlimited Serenios. We can't have enough Serenio.
By Monung.
This is C0 Serenio, C1 Serenio, C2 Serenio, C3 Serenio.
A Guardian Angel Serenio. I'll be your Guardian Angel and...
Oh, C4 Serenio.
Save you from the darkness or the breakdown.
C5 Serenio.
Next.
We almost had a C6.
Finally we have Narja.
Narja has such a unique character design. Or character theme. The design is really simplistic, but it is still unique. But her theme is hella unique.
The title is just Whale and Eyeball.
Whale Eyeball.
Nice. Thank you. Congratulations. And honorable
9
mentions.
eating food.
This artwork is from...
It's valid.
Shimotsuki
He took a glove off.
Shin, who's also willing to work hard for any extra request. The title says, "Let's go to Chaos 9."
You don't have Serenio? That is an unfortunate case.
Oh, Renoa Yuki.
I did something dumb and decided I get a C2.
Yuki.
I regret nothing. It's insane.
Some physics there. I could tell. Yes.
This picture doesn't strike me the same way as the other ones.
Some physics.
Name this picture, period.
Are we missing the title or is it just dot? Okay,
I think I know why.
Dot. Okay. It's by ITS2H35. The artist likes to use Renoa Yukiharu
anchor
combination. Okay. And next, congratulations.
Oh, damn.
Calipe! About time, Calipe.
Whoa, her ear looks crazy.
Oh, that looks like a very nice, like a name card. Very cool design. It looks almost like a 3D in a way. Calipe by
Calipe, the 9 before 9, bro.
Ooh. Thank you.
It's a nice picture.
And a few more of the honorable mentions. Selectus Experience. Love the comical design. Look,
yeah, this is nice.
Plus stress, plus 4, plus 6, plus 3. This, wow.
With Nia going insane.
I love this a lot. This artist.
That boy almost there, and she's definitely. Bro, look at the base pictures for all of them. Good God.
Yeah, the stress almost full. About to activate the mental breakdown.
Oh, and they're fighting Senectus.
And congratulations.
Oh my
lots of
God.
Lots of Serenials. Lots of Serenials. And the title says Light of Hope.
This is fucking beautiful.
Fufu. Congratulations. Thank you for the illustration.
It's honestly almost good that you don't have Serenio because you won't feel the absolute demonic power creep in your entire account. You'll live a peaceful life.
Very cool.
Of course, 9 feels insane, but how Serenio feels, especially if you have dupes on her, it just doesn't feel legal.
Like the roses, liked the color. And that is all for the fan art category. Thank you very much.
I can appreciate this art style, but it's never my favorite. Now this art style.
Contest. Yes. We'll continue.
Now they're having another contest.
Winner announcement in April 18th.
Peak.
Grand prize again, 3.5 grand. One winner, excellence award.
Not a single Chizuru art. That's a tragedy.
So, and the contest theme is
Agents of Chaos. Them boys don't see this background and get inspired. That's a true tragedy. Bro said no Magna art. Life is sad.
We'll see how creative you'll be. There are a whole lot of talent.
Bro said there was probably plenty of Goro ones that can't win because of YouTube. And that's probably so valid.
Great set of artwork.
I bet you there's some crazy ones that just couldn't get in there.
Website called Stove. Can we check Stove?
Screenshot it. So valid.
So
with some cute alien arts. That's valid.
Fan art.
I imagine there's a bunch of adorable ones.
So as you can see, our fan art.
Look at him here. What the hell? Granola Festival.
Oh, even some cosplays. So.
God, don't do it. Don't click on it. I know you why you clicking on it, big dog.
Also count. I guess so.
Stop before you get there.
Not 100% sure, but Yuki.
Sir.
Okay, I'm just gonna be quiet for a couple seconds.
Yeah, I know damn well why you about to be quiet for a few seconds.
They should buff Yuki.
They should buff Yuki is what we get out of this.
Oh.
Yeah.
Thank you so much for the cosplay, and as you can see, can we scroll up? As you can see, this.
You know what she was doing with that damn pose. She knew what she was doing with every damn pose. What am I talking about?
Show your talent. As it goes until April 9th. Depending on your time zone,
anniversary awards and stuff. Bucko, we ain't even made it.
This is where you post it.
How many months are we in this game? We're not even half a year in.
Check these out on Stove.
I'd imagine, yeah, there will be, but we're not even halfway there yet.
Excellent.
We're coming up on it.
Website.
But we ain't even halfway. You're gonna have to wait a second.
Contest winners, artwork are also.
It'd be odd if there wasn't.
Oh, I see some new ones.
I imagine by then we'll definitely get a rerun. Oh, or Leah cosplay.
Check it out.
I think I'm more Leah biased because I would definitely rather see that in the Yuki one.
Hearts. Press all the hearts and leave some comments. show your support.
No,
for
click
the
the
artist.
early one, please.
Now it's time to
Wukong from Epic 7, please. We need a Wukong character. A Wukong character in this game would be so peak. Oh, there we go.
Right.
New boss. Oh god, this is gonna be so new character shield.
Stream? Oh no.
I'd like to know.
Better job of explaining.
This was Nine's best team before Typhira came out. And then you replaced Orlia with Typhira on this team, and that's essentially her new best team. But because, like I said, they use the same exact goddamn team, they had to split it up into her using her old team, and then using this AP heavy team. Still a weird ass character. I'm happy. Like I said, I'm gonna go back and look at this at some point soon.
This is somewhat customized for the broadcast.
I say that, but I mean, like, pretty much after he's done explaining all the new stuff. This animal looks kind of cool.
So I will go.
That is a lot of break bars. God damn. Doesn't want to count this?
As I mentioned, I wanted to show this. It has 10 armor.
Bro, it has 12.
Decreased damage amount taken by.
God damn.
But decreased armor for each cost of the attack card activated. When remove, change action. So
yeah. God damn shields.
Is there? So 2 costs.
But you know, like he said, it'd be odd if there weren't like a crazy amount of rewards for
and then
for that.
-2 armor. Now the armor is 8.
Yeah, I don't know why he's using
That's
this
the
team in the
basics.
front as opposed to what's her face in the front, because it's evident that they want to use that high cost weird bro. This it's so weird. You know, I just understood.
So, what if you use
no, because it doesn't count towards her.
It's a 2 cost.
There's
so
a
it's 8,
card
correct?
that
Fighting Spirit.
Typhira has that increases
It
the
was
cost of a card randomly
so
when a card is exhausted. I think is the condition. Whatever the condition, doesn't matter. But it increases the card up to like a 9 cost. And I was gonna say, I feel like that'd be so peak if you use that with. Bro, I keep wanting to call them Miyabi.
Yeah. Let me just bring that.
It's Saib's fault, bro.
The stacks.
It's entirely Saib's fault that I keep wanting to call this girl Miyabi.
So it's a 3 cost being used.
So I don't have my own stream of it. I normally do to check
4
quality.
down to 1.
Let me go do that.
It's doing close to no damage. It's because, it's because of the armor.
There we go. Rita. Jesus. Yeah, it's really weird. Definitely Rita. Also, the boss looks hella sick.
Armor is gone,
that's what I'm saying. A golden lion type boss.
Morale.
You know, they should have had Rita in the front. It literally decreases the armor based off of the cost of a card. Come on now.
So,
they're just trying to make this longer.
let's just do softy.
I haven't retried doing this in a nice little second, but my last score, I ended up in like top 9-10%. But like I said, I need to go and get a new Serenio deck, and I need to go. Well, I need to actually go edit a few of Serenio's team's deck. I actually need to go edit all of Serenio's team's deck. It's not like I have a bad one right now. It's actually extremely good. It's just I need a different variation of it to do what I need to. The same way that I have like different variations of Nine's decks, Veronica's decks, and like Typhira decks for different purposes. I need to go edit the entirety of Serenio's team, but I've been working on Nine's team, so I didn't get around to it.
Wait, let's get you.
For instance, there is no use for draw on this team.
1,000 more, okay.
This is a retained character.
Oh, there we go.
The only thing you're spamming in this team
to have that on
is
for the longest time.
Fighting Spirit from 9, which you're gonna have a bunch of, and you don't need that much draw. And Orlia spamming Vulnerable and Softy, which is also a 1 attack buff per turn, but the Vulnerable spam makes up for it. It also makes it to where Veronica gets more damage. I've used this team a lot. However, Veronica's draw is useless, and it's not nearly as necessary in this team.
AP. That's why we have Rita.
Just having another damage buffer there is a lot more helpful.
The Chrono Archon. With
but then if you put the damage, that's why I said these teams just get so convoluted. Because if you put Typhira there, like a lot of people do, now you don't have the draw for Typhira to end up maxing out her damage buff, which just makes it useless. I mean, unless you go crazy on monster cards, then in that case you definitely could.
Down from the attack card cost, so down to 13. With the animation, you get the Ascension.
I can imagine people using this team though. But at the same time, no, like I said, I'm going to need to see more out of her. Because it seems like she's going to be spamming cards as opposed to using one hit per card. Which just kind of diminishes Typhira's usefulness here. I feel like it's more plausible that you swap
retain.
Disco ball on top of the boss. I was thinking more Moon, but yeah, same difference honestly. Only difference between the two is how sparkly one or the other is. For being honest here.
Which means that you're pulling one from the Rita's Ascension stack, and you're using one from the AP.
I mean, no, it's going to be weird to use Typhira with her, because you're literally going to be trying to use multiple cards.
+2. So she will have 5 immediately.
That's not an exhaust, is it?
The 3 again comes from the Epiphany upgrade.
Yeah, only between the Moon and Disco Ball is how much sparkle.
It's a draw, but let's just skip forward for the extra AP.
Oh, good God, the retain cards. Oh, fuck.
So now that we have 5...
I say that because using Orlia and retain cards is so awkward. If you do end up using Orlia with her.
And another thing to mention...
It increases in cost per thing. This is so awkward.
And also, the monster card... The Lumen
because then it is just going to be her team. Unless you use somebody that decreases the cost of cards, but you need them to stay high for the sake of
because it's not
her mechanic. This is so weird.
When you use Lumen cards, it'll be used from the AP at the bottom, not from the Ascension. As 5 went down to 2, and it did not use Ascension. One thing to note.
How about get smacked?
If you have these
smack back.
Fade Imprint, so this is one of the better hands. I just used
I'm not gonna lie.
It was a 5 cost.
The tower's been capped at 75 for so long, they need to change that.
But since we have Paradox, in a single turn, you can have again the 6 Ascension, and you can use this
Paradox
in the same turn.
That's cool.
Which will bring down the armor.
And you have more AP?
I could have used the other ones and did much better job. Well, let's scroll one.
I wish I put it in reverse. Put it in reverse, Terry. Why are so many people trying to... Or maybe it's just the one dude spamming he wants a Wukong.
No, never mind. I have to use this. Never mind. I wanted to do something else, but it didn't work.
He wanted to gain more AP. But he messed up because Quantum Sea could... I mean, if it's the right Epiphany, could easily become an AP card, so I don't know why he didn't use that. Shigarika!
So at the end,
you wanted this to happen, didn't you?
Ascension stacks?
You just, for some reason, decided that I needed to say Shigarika. Because I told you anytime I see that, I'm going to say it. Damn near. That's just how that works.
Now this. It's activate 2 random
Shigarika.
Fade Imprint. They were 2 costs, but not anymore, right? So if you even if you use it, doesn't activate Fade Imprint. But if the Fade Imprints were 2 cost when you create it, it will be activated. Again, Paradox, perfect timing. Glad I have built Haru.
For some reason, but I don't know what reminded me of it. I don't know what reminded you of it either, but I felt that in my spirit. Yeah, I don't know either, but I definitely felt that in my spirit.
So Rita can be the main source of damage, or she can also be some sidekick. 9 can work really well depending on the Epiphany.
I don't understand why it made sense, but it made sense to me. In my spirit, it just there was no problems.
So let's try using
Shigarika needed to be set, and I accepted it immediately.
With some damage boost, okay. Oh, this is predictions. Always guess a square. Because even if you get it wrong...
They gave this man the prediction card? They need to get him out of here with that, bro. The most useless card in this game. Bring up something random up. I mean, yeah. Yeah. Yeah.
We can
yeah. In my case, it is 7 AM, so it makes sense. Oh, damn, and that card is 8 cost, which means it's about to do a big number. I can understand this now. You just do more damage per cost of the card, and then your other cards, when you use them, then increase the cost of the other card. This is so awkward though, because you wouldn't use this with Typhira other than for the AP.
Decent 20k damage.
I mean, I guess you could.
Okay.
But it just be a bunch of stalling for no reason.
Rita as the main.
Because you spam your lower cost cards to essentially just buff up one card. I wonder what the upper limit of that would be. In the sense of, I wonder how high somebody can get their AP cost for a card. Imagine you get that AP cost to like 50 or something.
So
that's not even possible. Okay, for reference,
for the gameplay,
you can only have a max of 9 AP, and you can also only have a max of 6 of her mechanics AP, so the only thing you can have is like 15 max.
So
I need to see if the numbers are for that, because that'd be kind of funny.
It's going to be mainly, mostly information and the news quality of life.
Imagine you just sat there, and you build that up, and then you have a 15 cost card. That'd be so hard to facilitate, though. Actually managing to acquire a 6 cost and a 9 cost, or 6 of that and 9 AP on the same turn. I guess not that hard to facilitate, but you would definitely have to use a double AP team. I almost think that is the team that you would have to do. You'd have to use Typhira and you'd have to use Mika just for the fact that you need that much AP to use it. Otherwise, she's just like a spam character of decent cost.
Let's try to work it. Let's try to work that for the next broadcast, because every combatant seems like there's a unique.
Did they not show what her
unique set of words,
partner actually did?
Patterns and exclusive.
When the card is at 9 mom, it just goes enemy HP go boom. I mean, when the card is at, I mean, that's valid. Well, I say that because when it's at 9, that's the max amount of AP that you can hold.
Crystals.
But she also has her own 6 AP.
For everyone, but
so that means the max that you can use for a card is 15. Otherwise, if you make a 16 cost card, which even if it, I don't even know if it'll let you, but if it did, you couldn't use it unless you decrease the cost of the card, which would then also decrease your damage. I'm pretty sure, because she needs it to be high cost.
Is that we need more than 500.
But then to guarantee your ability to both have 9 AP and 6 of that is low-key hilarious.
Keep warring.
But yeah, if it's just a 9 cost, then yeah, you probably be able to pretty easily and consistently do that. Because you even got an 8 cost a second ago.
Yes, please. Along with that, I also heard.
Chris said 10k, Crystal.
There's a cosplayer.
Keep 10k, please.
Over in the other language, other language. I don't know if it was Korean or Japanese. It's a cosplay or a cosplayer.
Cosplayer and
so
in the CCN stream.
Would like to see some more cosplayer. In the podcast, even, and it's not gonna be me. Don't worry, guys. It's
no. We need it to be you. No. Who gave you the information? That's not what we wanted. They lied to you.
Many other better
we need you in cosplay.
Images, visuals than me cosplaying.
Oh my fucking god.
So
both normal and I should use it at 9. I mean, valid. I'd imagine. I mean, it'd probably be more ideal to use it at more. I mean, it's only dependent on the team. Because you're not gonna be able to consistently use high cost unless you have either Mika or Typhira. And if you have Mika, that's not nearly enough AP. If you have, I mean, I guess maybe. Because I think it's like, what, 8 to 12 AP that you can get per a hand from her. You'd almost have to use Typhira and Mika to be able to make her work.
Keep on saying wrong things.
You just can't otherwise, because you just can't use her cards. At least you can't use very high cost cards. And even if you want to use 9 costs, you probably still have to use both of them.
Not just for the Great Rift, please.
Oh, maybe not, because you get 6. That means it'd only be 3 AP. Nah, that's not that crazy. Okay. Because it's only. She essentially just has 6 AP free per turn. So, with that fact, yeah, X and 9 costs are really easy to play, because you literally have enough AP at the beginning of the turn. You have to build Mika? Probably, if I'm being honest. If you want to really actually make her do some damage, you're probably going to have to. I mean, Mika's fantastic as your, like, if you ever want to just run some random stuff to be able to level up some specific characters, or not, but get some decks for some specific characters inside of Chaos, that's what I use. Mika's like your easy go-to healer. She has tons of heals and AP as well. And we put it in reverse. Alright, let's go look at her epiphanies one more time. We're going to speedrun that, because I want to actually understand her kit fully before I
cost card, such as
think about this. Okay, we don't care about the cards. We want to see the epiphanies. Epiphanies. Oh, okay, we're seeing epiphanies now. Oh my god, the double noises. Yeah, you probably end up using Mika Typhira for her.
When the ascension is
for each... If I don't get her, I don't care, if I'm being honest. Because the moan at the end necessary. 100% necessary. It just showed us what needed to happen. Okay. First of all, yeah, you're definitely going to delete these cards. But yes, he seems to just have to generate her own. When a card is activated, 1 Chronicle for each cost of that card. Okay. When Chronicle Ascension is removed, 3 Chronicle. Okay. Whoa. That's probably the easiest one to be able to keep spamming that, no? Because when a card is activated, 1 Chronicle for each of the costs, and if you use like a 6 cost card, which is really easy since it starts at 3, and then you get it up really quickly for how many cards, that would then mean that when it is removed... Oh, I wonder, does that mean it's not per removed, but when all of it is removed, you get 3 Chronicle? Oh, that's not nearly as good as I would have thought. Which I imagine that's exactly... I mean, if it's 3 per Chronicle, then... Or 3 per Chrono, then maybe, but if it's just 3 when all of it is removed, then that's a little bit different. But we have no clue what it is because we love translations, obviously. When a card is activated, 1 Chronicle for each cost of that card, as usual. At the end of the turn, 100% damage to a random enemy for each Chrono Ascension. At the end of the turn. But you gain Chrono Ascension at the beginning of the next turn? Am I tripping? Which means you'd have to actively not use AP to make use of that? Unless I'm tripping. When the card is exhausted, 1 Chronicle. That could be useful depending... I mean, well, if you use a Typhira, that's really easy to run up. Because you just spam exhaust cards. When your card is activated, 1 Chronicle for each cost of that card. She honestly feels like playing Kayron. She seems like playing Kayron. She's very similar to playing Kayron. Except you don't increase the cost of card, you just inherently have a bunch of cards that end up having a lot of cost that then increase your damage. I think she just builds up faster. She's like a faster build up Kayron, in essence. When a card is activated, 1 Chronicle for each cost of that card. When a card is discarded, 1 Chronicle. Oh, interesting. So just inherit Nia. Yeah, I guess that's exactly why they have Nia on her banner. Any good accounts of CCN so far? I mean, I feel like where there's a will, there's a way. If you look it up, you'll find it. The fact that it hasn't popped up in your feed or anywhere that you've actively just scrolled, that's kind of a blessing. But it's probably because you haven't gone out of your way to search for said thing yet. When a card is activated, 1 Chronicle for each cost of that card. Okay, it's pretty simple. Get your Chronicle. Oh, yes, I wanted to see this. Okay, Chronicle itself doesn't actually have anything outside of the fact that when you go up to 6 and then you get Chrono Ascension at the beginning of the next turn. Now, it's at the start of the turn. Yeah, so at the beginning of the next turn, it turns into Chrono Ascension. When Rita's basic attack or unit card is used, use Chrono Ascension as cost. Unable to gain. I like how it says basic or unique. Which means you can't use this to apply to other cards. Like monster cards or things. Unable to gain Chronicle for cost used through Chrono Ascension. At the end of the turn, remove Chrono Ascension.
Chronicle and Ascension here.
So it removes at the end of the turn anyway. I mean, but you're gonna definitely end up using all of it. Has Syncuna stuff. That's valid. That's usually how that goes. Thank you, G-Clef. We don't need the explanation this time, my boy. Alright, next card. That last card's pretty straightforward. It's just your gen. Big one. Oh, and then she has another... Oh, bro. I don't even think we saw... Did they delete this card when they were doing the thing? Because it definitely ain't here. Change cost of all Fate Imprint in hand to 4. That's interesting. But that costs 2 to do so. I don't think this card is that helpful. Let's read everything first. Increase... I mean, I saw the one skill card that looks interesting, though. 150% damage increase. Damage amount by 20% for each combined cost of cards in hand. Oh, that's so dumb. They put a cap on it. And it's a low-ass cap. That's weak as shit. Because it's damage amount, meaning you go from 450 to 650. It should have been an increase in the damage of it. And if it was a multiplier and that doubled times 2, then that'd be a lot better. 10% damage increase damage amount by 30% for each 1 cost or lower card in hand. That is useless. Most of the time. Well, maybe. Because... No, because I need to go see how that other card says. Increase damage amount of the next 3 attack cards of this unit used by 100%. I don't know if that's multiplicative or additive. If it's additive, kind of irrelevant. If it's multiplicative, then maybe. I mean, well, definitely not just maybe, but well, maybe because it costs everything expensive with this card. Should I put a build guide for Rita? That's gonna take you a second to wait until they exist, because I'll be damned. This character is a character and a half. It does seem like you're definitely just gonna end up using her as Mika and Typhira, but in terms of like her build, it's probably gonna people are probably gonna find some very interesting things. But this card is a retain. It applies 2 vulnerable when Chrono Ascension is gained. Activate this card if in hand. So just 2 vulnerable in a turn. That's not that helpful, especially if you use it with Arlia. Change cost of all Fate Imprint in hand to 4. That seems like the most interesting one that plays into her kit.
There's a skill in the middle.
Let's
go with the first.
I think it might not be as useful, but depending on how much the base cost of that is, and I'm about to go figure that out.
Future.
This thing. Increase cost of 1 2-cost or lower card by 1 until used, then activate 1 random 3-cost card. Okay. Activate 1 random 3-cost attack card in hand. Activate 1 random 3-cost attack card in draw pile. Activate 2 random 2-cost cards in hand, and when a card whose cost is increased to use manually, do defend damage to a random enemy. And that's a unique card. 50-50. Okay, I think more importantly than any of these cards, because these are all relatively straightforward cards, this is what I need to see. Increase cost of all Fate Imprint in hand by 1 when this card leaves the hand. Okay, so none of these matter. This is decent, but none of this really matters. Because the whole point is that you need to play around this card. Because every time you use one of these, it then increases the cost of the rest of them in your hand by 1. And you need more damage. And you need more cost to have more damage out of this card. So then decreasing... Well, I guess just using it, period. Means I guess if you use it through other means, then it's kind of helpful. But then it says that you use a 3-cost card. The last one did, which just makes it kind of irrelevant because when you then increase the cost of everything, it's kind of useless. But then that one card increasing the cost to 4, when it starts at 2. Okay, that's a nice little jump start, low-key. It doubles the cost of it immediately, but that's also what the cost of a card would be if you already had 2 of them. And as for this, create 3 Fate Imprint. This is a retain card. It creates 2 of them, and if you retain it, it creates 1. That might be kind of nice. I feel like either it depends on what you want to dupe. Because if you dupe that first card, then it's going to definitely be a lot better than the retaining this. But you can also just dupe the retain card and get a bunch of Fate Imprints per turn. And then go stupid. Chrono Circle. When I keep wanting to say Chronicle, but that's not what it says. When Chrono Ascension is gained, move all basic cards of this unit to hand. Nope. Select and exhaust 1 exhaust card from all cards, then create Fate Imprint for each cost of that card. Okay. That's actually pretty decent. It just creates a bunch of fates depending on the cost of a card, but it exhausts the card. Okay. And then the last one is another unique. When Chrono Ascension is gained, draw 3 2-cost attack cards. What the best world level to speedrun Chaos for Task? For Task? I mean, the Task only... I mean, I can actually put stream in the corner a little bit now. Or at least I can put this in the corner. I can show you on the game. I don't know how much I want this. Let's make it like a corner. Because it's not like me reading that out loud. Well, I'm reading it out loud anyway, so it's not like you need to read it. I can do this too. Put this on. Oh my god. Put this on my other screen. For the task, you mean the one that says the 8K one, or just the one that literally wants you to run up to, like this one? Or are you talking about like the weekly progress? To be fair, the answer's the same. You don't really, it doesn't matter which one, because you can just go do the lowest world level for. Actually, I don't think you can. Well, they put how much you of that thing that you got. Because normally, if you do like regular runs, you get 4K per, and I think it's capped at that. But I don't know what the lowest level one you have to do before it stops giving you 4K per run for this. I remember it's not. I feel like it's this. Unless I'm tripping, anything below 5 wouldn't give 4K. But I think maybe 5 and up is what gives 4K per run. So maybe try running 5. But honestly, if you can clear anyone, I mean, it really doesn't matter which one. If you want to just do regular runs and clear a higher one normally, then it's fine. Like, I do my normal runs at this and then just have a minimum of tier 13s to farm for save data. But it's like these runs are kind of so easy that I usually just do them for all my dailies or weeklies or whatever they say. Adios, my guy. I think I've done about enough theory crafting. But, you know, she's pretty interesting. It seems like you're just going to end up duping this card. Probably. I'm duping some cards. This is such a weird character. I don't... I'll throw a 50-50 out and see what happens. But appreciate you coming around as usual, my boy. There's a chance that you see me back on this later. Just start a Typhoria task. Yeah, get 4K weekly. Yeah, that's what I thought. Okay. Yeah, I think if you do tier 5 and up is what gives you 4K. I could be tripping. Don't quote me, because I don't remember when they said this. I just remember that they had changed it a while back, and that was kind of what the answer was. But, damn, that was actually a really short dev stream. But, you know, I'll see you around later, my boy Cyber. Cybe. It is now 7:30 a.m. for me. Is my friend still awake? Nope, he went to sleep. Valid. Valid. Let's see what he said. Where is my boy at? Damn, ain't not a single person awake. I guess I gotta read the Rusty's right quick, but it seems like that one's kind of what matters for that. Create imprint.
3 instead of 2.
Yep. And then it's just for ultimate. Yeah. I guess depending on what card you take of that, what card you take of that, you're gonna end up deleting all of these. You might end up deleting this Loki. Increase cost of 1, 2 cost or lower card. I mean, I guess depending on that. Pressing my chat to see new chats each time. Is it saying that? Is it making you do that? That's wild. Right now, I think it's just me and you here. So, we're chilling. To be fair, that's about it for now. There's not really much left. Your boy needs to low-key. I need to go edit and get some food. At least a little bit more food. Because I think I've got about as much information as I can for her. There's not really much else. But I'm definitely done. If you want any more information, go ahead and ask. I'm vibing for now. But this is literally the second stream that I've had in the past 24. You boys been cooking. You know, I think that's about the easiest one. Tier 5 and higher should give it to you. I'd imagine it's give 4K. It'd be odd if 5 didn't give you 4. Oh, I need to go claim the Arc City thing. Yoink. I was meant to go show this man an example of his team before he skedaddled, but that's alright. We'll see you next time. I actually technically already have some materials pre-farmed for this girl, but I guess if I do end up losing 50-50 to Haru, then I technically have materials pre-farmed for her too. Yeah. All depends. Whatever this game feels like giving me off of that 50-50, I'll accept graciously. I'm gonna go. I guess the one thing that I will go check is I want to see what her partner does. Did they show her partner before? Oh, they did. Okay, this is her partner, and what it does is increases the assigned combatant's attack by 8 to 16%. When a 2 cost or higher just attack card of the assigned combatant is used, increase the damage amount of the next attack card by 25%. Oh, okay. If a 2, 3, or 4 cost attack card of the assigned combatant is used, gain 1 premonition. Max 1 time each. Premonition. Increase the damage bond of the assigned combatant by 5%. Okay, so she gets 15% more damage. 2 illusory erosion. Is her ego skill for her partner. Increase the damage amount taken from 2 costs or higher attack cards of the assigned combatant by 20%. Okay. That actually works really well on Haru, too. That works extremely well on Haru. Let me see about this. I think this is something I want to go look at in here. I didn't actually go complete that, but I am low-key cooked and my voice is low-key becoming more cooked. And if I want to be alive later, I think I should end for now. That'd be a great idea. Alright, she has a decent little partner. I actually wonder if her partner is better for Haru than Haru's partner. Oh god, I can feel my voice cooked. Can I find the partners? Haru's partner was... Let's see how fast I can find this partner not knowing whose it is. Definitely not you. Definitely not... Actually, what is Haru? Oh, she's an attack character. Okay. No, so I was right. That girl was her. Partner wasn't Tina. It was not you, but Marianne. Weak point? No, couldn't be Marianne. Is it Asteria? Yep, it is Asteria. Increases damage amount 25% for 2 costs or higher. Assigned combatant. Increases damage amount of pulverized cards to combatant by 10%. 40% damage of the next attack card used by the assigned combatant for total cost of all cards in hand. Damn! Max 10. Max 10 cards? Max 10 up? 40% damage of the next attack card used by the assigned combatant for the total... Oh my god. Is that plus 400%? God damn. That's pretty damn good. It's pretty damn good. Alright, my boy. No name? You good? Everything running smooth? And make sure you write before I skedaddle. And make sure you good. I ain't trying to leave you and then you get lost. Can't be having that. Cause your boy needs to... I think I'll walk my dog in a bit. I think that's good. Now, close that. Well, actually, I left it open, but I'm gonna eat that. Close a dish. Speedrunning chaos. Alright then, my boy. If you're chilling, honestly, if you do have any more questions, feel free to comment. I will definitely. I will choose fair. Sometimes YouTube wants to be a little menace, but if you go for now, there's a chance that you see me later on Genshin. I honestly have no clue if that's gonna happen, but if you are good for now, I think that I'm chilling. I'm gonna go about today, even though I really need to go get some sleep. I've yet to sleep, and I've streamed a bunch today. Or a bunch over the past day, not even today. Between yesterday and now, today. Oh, we might stream again. Plus, I have something to edit. Oh my god, we're cooked. I literally have... I'll flash this before. This is my background. There's no edit made to this yet. Oh, well, actually, there actually is. There's a few different edits that I made to this already, but... Yeah. For now, your boy is cooked. and I am going to go get sustenance and do things. But I appreciate you popping up, my boy. I hope to see you around in the future. Which, there's plenty of opportunities. You're just gonna see me around. Don't even worry about that. But I hope you had a fun time. And to be fair, I don't usually stream summons for this game. I usually don't stream this game like that at all. It's usually just information. But who knows? Depending on when this banner... Oh, no, because Genshin's banner comes out at 7 p.m. later, I think. And this game comes out... This update comes out a bit later. Oh, but if it hits a maintenance, then it's definitely cooked. Well, maybe. I can still see it. That's fine. Stream it later. Oh my god. I'm saying this like I should be. I should be. This is bad. Alright. Stalling. Oh my god. Damn near 2 hours. Stalling for damn near 20 minutes. Appreciate you being around. Hope your runs go good. Speedrun them, boys. And if you don't see me around from the summons, I hope your summons are blessed. But for now, adios. I will catch you later. Hope the exams are good. Hope everything's great. Same thing for anybody else that might hear this. Because I know you'll be pulling up after. Hope your day is good. And if not, I hope it gets better. Hope everything's good. And if not, I hope it gets better. But for now, adios. I'm dying. Second stream. Past 24 hours.